it's Bailey. And the throw out to the sideline.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes, and when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch. He got some positive yards.
Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. They'll try to run for it. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hoffman. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Inside zone.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
There are 8 categories.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Selected.
The give on the option. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running.
Entering play
All
call.
down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Categories.
NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Leaves it with the running back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback just got to settle in, timing, get rid of the ball on time, trust your read, and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, options.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end.
Oh, boy.
How about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting.
Entering play call. We have 5 options.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate.
Intercepted in the first drive. In for the pick. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
Entering play call.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Power football with the run. And the defense
Entering
holds
play call.
firm.
Inside
No
zone.
pickup
There are
at
11
all on that
coach
play.
suggestions. There are 8
Great job by the
categories.
defense.
Wheel.
Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Suggestions, right
Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip.
Levels out is selected.
Hand off to Jones. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and get them the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to fire on second down. Looking to get it. Touchdown!
Yeah, who's watching? Who's watching? Who's watching?
Made the grab and turned around in for the score. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It did, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. If you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas.
Oh, he got fumbled.
Bounce every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Give to the running back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive line? From the gun, running back gets to give. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
You have 31
Now on
options.
first down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. They finally get to him.
Entering play call under, there are 2 categories.
Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They'll run play action. Fakes the grab.
I don't know where you can't fucking guard a guy at home.
He's got himself in business at the 35 with a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Categories.
The Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Entering play call, cover 3. There are 10 categories. You have 31 options. Audible.
Back to pass, it's Collins. Got his man in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They want to get this defense on its heels. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've reached the break. It's NC State on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats.
Entering play cover 2.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Okay, I'll take it, I guess.
They were ready for him to force him out of bounds and no gain on the play.
I'll take that.
On fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And it slips just inside that right upright. Now the lead is down to 11.
Entering play call.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Navy is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch. They're trailing by just 4 to Air Force.
Looking downfield on first down.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now. And Eddie
Breaks into the open. And he gets out of there and
I
gets
don't
some
need
yards
this
and
second.
gets down
Coach
without taking
suggestions.
any
There
punishment.
are categories.
After a
We
big
have
gainer on that
options.
first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. And how about the efficiency on that one?
Entering
It'll
play
bring up
call.
2nd and
Coach
4.
suggestions. There are
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. NC State quick to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
There are 8 categories.
Here's
We
this
have
offense with a fresh
options.
set of downs.
Sale is selected. Hot
Wants to
routes.
adjust the pattern.
Short cross.
To the air, it's Bailey. With the catch, it's Jones. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark
Entering
him
play
down at the
call. Coach
31 and a big
suggestions.
pickup
There
on
are
that
8
one.
categories. We have
NC State with the 1st and 10
spot
here.
is selected.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete.
Hold
If
on
you're
to
going
that.
to take a hit
Play
like that, you
call.
might as well
Coach
hang on to the ball.
suggestions. There are 8
Try to make up
categories.
for
We
some of
have
that
12
lost ground on
options. The
2nd
flag
down.
is selected.
The give. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll
Enter
move the sticks for the
PHP
first
Live.
down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got his man on the right. That one takes it down to
Entering
the
play call.
13-yard
Coach
line.
suggestions. There are 8
It'll be 2nd
categories.
down, and
We have
remember,
12
they can pick up a
options.
first
The
without
cross
scoring.
is selected.
Hand off from the shotgun. Got enough space. And he's loose and he'll
Let's
take
go,
it to the
boys.
touchdown.
We're gonna blow up. Come on.
15
Rank number 8 now.
Mission have they been as they
Highest North
extend this
Carolina
lead here
State.
week 5.
Hasn't been a week.
And he knocked that one
Right.
right down the middle.
Kickoff left
Kickoff
is
unit
selected.
getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
You have 15
Louisiana
options.
Tech has it
Cover
back,
3
and the
matches.
offense comes out ready to go to work. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when
Oh,
you're
fucking
trailing. You
man.
gotta have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And
They
field
fucking
goals
suck.
are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when
Hey, get
plays
up on
present
that.
themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Running back searching for a hole. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. The run to the left. Got a little space. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the
Let's
first
go.
down. He's
Entering
not going to
play
make it.
call.
What
Coach
a job by this
suggestions.
defense
There
to
are 6
stop him in his tracks.
categories.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And the punt hits at the 6, and they
Entering play
can't
call.
down it, and
Coach
it'll be a
suggestions.
touchback.
Short
They've got
cross.
a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. He rifles one deep to the left. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him
Entering
enough
play
room to
call.
get the
PHP
touchdown.
out.
And your number one goal when you blitz is to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. And they didn't do it. They didn't get
Entering play.
home. Quarterback had a
Spot.
little bit too much time. You could tell, felt too comfortable. Didn't even get a hit on him.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
Zid.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
That's a leverage.
Zid.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my gosh, bro. I already knew. Oh my
There's
god.
that interception. interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out
That's so
early.
mean.
Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time.
That's
They've been
so
throwing the
fucking
football,
mean,
having
bro.
success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the
Turning it on.
Oh my gosh, man.
Entering play call, normal, there are 3 categories, you have 18 options, TD,
We got a
spread.
timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I don't
Grabbed
fucking like
in the
both of
middle
us.
is Simon. Really
Entering
good
cover
surge
to
for this
man.
offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working that left side now. And a good job in
Entering
coverage
play
there as they stop it after just a
there are
few.
3 categories, you
So now
have 18
it's second
options,
and
spread.
long. The give to the back. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take them off.
Entering play call, time gets
Timeout
3.
called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Bitch ass up.
Dropping back, it's Collins. Zings it complete to the
Something
right.
out of bounds.
Entering play call,
Hopefully they,
there are 3 categories, you
miss
have
this
18
field goal, bro.
options, time gets reselected.
He's already
Same
made
flag.
1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. He
Ah.
boomed it through a 50-yard
Entering
field
play
goal,
call,
showing
you have
off that
7
powerful
options,
leg.
5, 4,
So they put the
return
field goal
left
on the
is
board,
selected.
about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. The ball squirts through the end zone.
Entering
That'll be a
speed
touchback. They'll
option.
bring it out to the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Makes the catch. It's Hoffman. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. He wants to change this route. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Quick completion on the out. He
Entering
steps
play
out of
call,
bounds, but
coach
it will be enough for a
suggestions,
first
there are
down.
8 categories,
Just a
you
few
have 5
seconds remaining
options,
here as they
level
try to
route
put
is
something
selected.
up before halftime. Here's the pressure.
Yo, can I get a fucking PI?
Entering play call, coach
There's
suggestions,
an
there
example
are
of
8
what happens when the
categories.
quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think
Trying to get behind the defense. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Play
well, the
run.
offense is doing their
Special.
best to try and at least get into field goal
Hail
range here
Mary,
at the end of the
Hail
first
Mary,
half. So
you
they
have
take
Yeah,
a
but
lot of
oh my,
chances
that's so
here.
unfortunate, bro.
Give the defense credit. Lots of
Wow.
eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls.
He lets it fly. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call
Yeah,
is.
sit back.
That pass
Entering play
interference
call,
call will
Mary,
give us
you have
1
3
more
options,
untimed
Hail
down
Mary
in
is
the
selected.
half. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Picked off, and they ruin an early
What the
drive with a
fuck?
turnover. Trying to take it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll
Entering
close out the
call,
first
you
half.
have 5
This is one of these
options.
They're
motherfuckers
lined
up,
up and
bro.
ready to kick off this second half. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
Spread.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. You start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this first drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing it all.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Entering play
And
call,
he's
LB
swallowed
Blitzman.
up at the line of scrimmage behind a big defensive tackle.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by them.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle.
No fucking shot.
Taking off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Bro,
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not there for
fucking hell.
missed his receiver there. It's
Oh
incomplete.
my god.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense.
He's got it in more than
Gosh,
enough
man,
for
this
first
guy's
down.
first down.
It's
Boys.
as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Holds and fires complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The play action fake. He's got him. And there were no creases and crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Better find the ear plugged. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Pocket breaking down. Got the first down himself.
Oh my god, bro. There's no fucking way. These motherfuckers are better at throwing the fucking ball. Come on.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Back to throw, it's Collins. Fires to the wideout.
Nice.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And this kicker is turning into reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After
Oh,
that
it's
last
by
field goal drive, they're set
12
to
is
kick it
great.
away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Concept, plate, shotgun,
North Carolina
empty and
State
spot
has it
corner,
back in the
close.
offense, headed to the field. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cut into that. And now, you know, every possession matters, Paul. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those wrong ones are.
NC State might think about going for a big one on second and short.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Back to pass on second down. Finds his tight end. That's the 40. There he goes. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Motion from the wide receiver.
Post.
Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle.
No fucking way, dude.
Entering
Oh my fucking god.
categories. You
And
have
that's a
18
huge play by the
options.
defense.
Cover
Great
one
job
over
of
They're
three
setting that
getting to the
shitty
ball
ass fucking
carrier,
running back,
swatting at the
dude.
football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
To the air, it's Collins. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, the defense is set up. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Quickly complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5 of this offense, powering toward a score. They'll go to the ground. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Run. Special team. Normal, you have 9 options. AHB dive.
1st and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field
Outside
position, you're
leverage
thinking
too.
touchdowns. You're not thinking
Sorry,
field goals. It's exactly
inside
what the
leverage.
offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Louisiana Tech has it back and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Nice. In the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space.
Oh, yeah.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive from the 42. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Bringing the heat. Got it in the middle, it's Jones.
Entering play, mesh spot, jail break screen.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Under fire.
Oh my fucking gosh, man.
Incomplete.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now
Fucking 3 in the morning. Holy shit.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete. Oh, he's got some space.
What the fuck am I doing? I'm doing fucking
Takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
Oh, my God. That shit too late. That's so annoying.
The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
They'll run it from the gun. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick strike complete. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. And they'll line up from the 30.
Entering error pop-up.
Bro, what the fuck?
Servers, scores and stats from this game will not be recorded. See icon/enabled.
Bro, Seth, please tell me you've seen that shit if it's you, bro.
Oh, Dynasty is selected.
Bro, I am not playing this shit again.